Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you're watching from, whether it is my stream on Twitch or the YouTube video. I am here to react to Block 93 Only the Fan because a good friend of mine on Twitch, Andy Tate, requested me to react to it. I'll be giving lyrical, if possible, lyrical, artistic musical review as much to the extent my knowledge permits, and I will also be giving a social take on it and a moral take as well, because that's very important to me as well. And here we go, guys. Hope you enjoy.
Ό,τι γίνεται εδώ, για δες εδώ πέρα.
Hey,
This is
hey,
an X-rated production.
ODF, only the fun. Block bam, τώρα δεν μιλάν, πες μου που το παν, δεν τους κόβει καν. Έξω δεν γυρνάμ, παίζει σαν το παν, έχω 10 ντάν και είμαι super drunk. Φανερό το πλάν, είναι μπλόκο gang, σαν το Glocky man, είναι total black. ODF, only the fun. Block bam, τώρα δεν μιλάν, πες μου που το παν, δεν τους κόβει καν.
So straight away, it's like a celebration of or glorification of kind of extremist point of view. You know, I don't know what it is, extremism in which point. I obviously it's just skull masks and they're doing nothing threatening. It's just working out, but still, the feel, right? Yeah, it's powerful in a sense when you look at it. People feel safe in a blocko gang. I don't know what that means, but I know like people feel like more powerful when united in a gang or something. And all the ski masks, I do not know their history or their cause, what they're fighting for, or why they're formed, or if there is a cause at all. And just from viewing the first few seconds, I see it's like full of peak, what in today's term they would call it extreme masculinity or over masculine expressions. It's truly not masculine, I would feel. True masculinity doesn't have to have a visual and audio visual or visual representation of to express power or something. It doesn't have to express it that loudly.
Block bam, τώρα δεν μιλάν, πες μου που το παν, δεν τους κόβει καν. Στο δεν γυρνάν, παίζει σαν το παν, έχω 10 ντάν και είμαι sober drunk. Φανερό το πλάν, είναι μπλόκο gang, σαν το Glocky man, είναι total black.
Again, people calling themselves tough, right?
Και είμαι sober drunk, φανερό το πλάν, είναι μπλόκο gang, σαν το Glocky man, είναι total black. ODF, only the fun. Πάμε πάλι στο χωστό κεφάλι, αυτοί πίνουν 10 και το βράδυ ψάνει. Πήρα φορά, τώρα ήρθε η ώρα, τώρα Van Boys ακούει όλη η χώρα.
I have no doubt they're tough people. They were born and brought up in a pretty hardcore environment, physically and mentally tough as well. I have no doubt about that. And the pure energy and the music is like very captivating. You have that little kid staring right on the corner. He was like all noise, but now he's like pretty quiet, letting the older guys do all the talking. And the music, especially the Balkan, the Romanian, the Eastern European, I think the language, it's like Polish, and I've reacted to Polish songs also. They sound almost the same. They have like a lot of what do you call, I don't know what the terms, but I think reverb or echo or something. Like they have like lots of bass in their words and pronunciations and lots of oomph, you know what I mean. And it goes well with hardcore rap, I think, and especially when describing rage, anger, and power. It goes really well, I think.
Το παν, έχω 10 ντάν και είμαι sober drunk. Φανερό το πλάν, είναι μπλόκο gang, σαν το Glocky man, είναι total black. ODF, only the fun. Block bam, τώρα δεν μιλάν, πες μου που το παν, δεν τους κόβει καν. Στο δεν γυρνάν, παίζει σαν το παν, έχω 10 ντάν και είμαι sober drunk. Φανερό το πλάν, είναι μπλόκο gang, σαν το Glocky man, είναι total black. ODF, only the fun. Πάμε πάλι στο χωστό κεφάλι, αυτοί πίνουν 10 και το βράδυ ψάνει. Πήρα φορά, τώρα ήρθε η ώρα, τώρα Van Boys ακούει όλη η χώρα. Ναι, στο σκι δύναμη της μπομπά, Σάκι γκάι να σορτί με κόμπρα. Fuck the beast, μάγκα αυτήν η στόπα. Fuck the drugs, μπάρι και σώτα. Για τα δύσκολα φτιαγμένος είσαι, δούλεψε και μη μιλάς.
Okay, Greek. Are they a Greek gang or something like that? Like, I thought it was Romanian, but I don't know. Are they like a gang or something?
Κι όταν είσαι κουρασμένος μπράτε μην τα παρατάς. Never give up. Excuses are for pussy.
Hooligans. That's the. That's true.
Βάλε μπλοκ να την ακούσεις. Γεννήθηκαν για συγκρούσεις.
Self-life, βγάζω φράγα, δεν με νοιάζει για καμιά πουτάνα. Δυναμώνω την ομάδα, 9-3 είμαι εδώ για πάντα. Έχω τόσο παθός, έχω τόση καύλα. Όλοι κοντινοί μου κάνουνε κουμάντα. Balkan style, international, δεν με χωράει γαμημένη Ελλάδα.
Ich bin Albana, UK drill, Hamburg, Tirana. Block bandana, black bandas, big boss,
Yeah,
no
they call it drill, right? Drill music.
drama. No beast putana, no big deal, κερδίζω πάντα. Free my bros, free my boys, bad like bad karma. Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. Πυγμαχοί και kickboxer solo. Σ' ακούς βαράν. Αυτό που κάνουν το γουστάρουν και τα γαπάν. Σ' αγωνία.
To be honest, to give an honest review, the music is so powerful, so captivating, and especially people who are downtrodden will be like very captivated. You know, they'll feel like the no, they'll feel like home if they could be make a part of this gang or whatever. I'm not just speaking specific to this gang, but this type of music, the gangs and all this. You know, it just attracts the downtrodden and the lonely people. I think the ones who search for validation that they did not get from the right places. I think they will be attracted to it very easily, especially young kids. You know, and it's pretty sad to see too. In a modern world, there are still people who waste their life away and talents away with all this bravado that doesn't help the other person. Right? It's just self-serving as much as possible unless they have a specific cause that they are working towards, which I don't think they have. I'm assuming, sorry if I'm wrong, but it's just all these people, they have like so much toughness and so much real life experience and stories to tell. And I think most of them, they just spoil their life away with all these talents and skills, man. It could easily be a very productive part. They could be they have like lots to provide to the modern generation, especially their stories and life experiences, you know, and even being as mentors if they channel this energy in the right direction. But yeah, the world is a broken place. So yeah. Yeah, I understand, man. No guns, just fighting with hooligans from other teams. Team up, but still, it's nothing productive to society, right, man? I think if human nature is giving and it's creative, like it has to be going outward, right? That's why God created. We are not self-serving. We are designed to seek God, and we are designed to be more than what we are as human beings. You know, we that's what I think defines us. So yeah, as long as it's just self-serving, I don't think it's good.
Σηκώσουν τέσα για χαράνταν. Άντε για ύπνο.
Καγκό, μπλο, σούτσα και ξύλο στην πόλη ανήμερα. Ρίς, σε ετοιμότητα πάντα το ζούμε επικίνδυνα. Πότε μπρατ, γρήγορα, αύριο, σήμερα. Είναι κραστά, στήθια μας. Κάτω δεν αφήνουμε να πέσει τίποτα.
Πολεμικ, φαλερό Ταλιμπάν. Πολεμίτ, για του Μποαράμ. I'm killing it. Ready for
I think it's very easy to get caught up in the music and all and the feel, but the truth is, like, take any music. What emotions does it evoke? Does it tickle your ego? Does it feed your ego? Pride, violence, anger, rage, or does it make you kind? Does it make you relax? Does it make you calm? Does it make you empathetic? I think these are things that we should focus on, especially when we consume music. And we have a very I used to listen to all this type of music too, but we have a very nonchalant view. I don't want to preach, but I'm just saying that music has its effect. What we listen to, we don't forget, no matter how we think. It's all subconscious. It changes our perspective, at least some extent. I'm pretty sure this music, it will never feed anybody's um, you know kindness or patience or empathy or something. It has a specific role, and that is why you listen to it. It either boosts your ego or pride, or you know, you feel strong and powerful, and it feels good, and that's why you listen to it. But later on, you won't forget it. It always follows you. It leaves marks in our brain always, and hopefully, like, it shouldn't change your character in the longer run. So you should be careful.
I'm living it. Πρωταθλήματα στα πρώτα βήματα.
No, I say all this, even I feel like, yeah, you know. So it definitely is affecting me too, though I say all this.
Από τα πρώτα βήματα στα κακουργήματα. Φωτιά στους μπάτσους και σκάτα σ' όλα τα τμήματα. Άρρωστο μπλοκ δεν βγάζει τραξ, βγάζει συνθήματα. Φλεξαρούμε δικογραφίες και όχι χρήματα. Μέσα στο τσαντάκι το κάνει. Ράσκει στην παπάφη με τσόπια και κράνη. Στα χέρια αλήθεια κανείς δεν με πιάνει. Οι μεγαλύτερες ξάπλες που φύγαν. Σηκώ της αγώνη πεντάρι τεσάρι. Μα θέλουν φραγκάτα εκτός και είναι μπολίκα. Μάθαμε από μικρά παιδιά σε κόλπα βρωμίκα. Ταξίδια πειρατείας πίνουμε χιλιόμετρα. Πόλη Σαλονίκα κι η γειτονιά μας λιρόφα. Αλυσίδα στα μούτρα πονάει. Θέλω να τρέχει να μη σταματάει. Θέλω μόνο το κεφάλι να σκάει. Αυτό το λήξουμε δεν σταματάει. Από τα πρώτα βήματα.
To be honest, I used to love music like this, because as a child I felt very powerless, you know, in many aspects of life, very powerless and insecure in many ways, and this felt like, you know, it gives you that you know, testosterone boost, you know, made you mature. But today, if you look back and listen to an honest take, if when you look at people like that, you feel sad that they're kind of, maybe they're doing it for the money. They themselves know it's like kind of cringe to some extent. Like, I think after the music video, they wouldn't dance like this or do stuff like this. It's only for the music video they do it, because it brings in money, right? Yeah, they know it too. It's kind of cringe, you know, all this show of you know, all this self glorification kind of feels like, feel it for me. When I look at it now, it reminds me of who I was. So I relate to it, you know. I was just a small insecure child who was listening to music. So when I look at it right now, that's what I can reflect to, you know. Just I see insecure people, but I know there is more to the story. There are circumstances and stories behind everything, and there are experiences that are darker and deeper than what I went through probably. So I can't judge them, but yeah. So I have a feeling that they wouldn't act like this or sing or dance or flex like this with words and songs, other than when they're making a video. They're doing it only for the money. Yeah, but the problem is when people like who I was, you know, as a child, fall into this mentality of gang, and you know, they want to go there and join and feel powerful. That's when the problem comes. To be honest, at some point it does make you want to work out. It may, like, it makes you want to punch the punching bag, you know. But you can always punch the punching bag with a calmer, more focused mind. And I get it, you know. It brings in that extra, you know, negative energy, and the dark energies and emotions are it's pretty easy to access in this world. So it's everywhere. So when you hear it's pretty easy to lean towards the darker side, and yes, it does make you want to work out.
Άρρωστο μπλοκ δεν βγάζει τραξ, βγάζει συνθήματα. Φλεξαρούμε δικογραφίες και όχι χρήματα. Μπλοκ μπαμ, τώρα δεν μιλάν. Πες μου που το παν, δεν τους κόβει καν. Στο δεν γυρνάν, παίζει σαν το μπαν. Έχω 10 ντάν και είμαι sober down. Νερό το πλάν, είναι μπλοκο γκάνγκ. Σαν το Glocky man, είναι total blank. OTF.
Is that an orthodox cross bringing
Only the fun. Μπλοκ μπαμ, τώρα δεν μιλάν. Πες μου που το παν, δεν τους κόβει καν. Τους κόβει καν. Φανερό το πλάν, είναι μπλοκο γκάνγκ. Σαν το Glocky man, είναι total blank.
fear is a very good tool, and they rely on intimidation and fear, right? uh, and the music was powerful. It did make you want to work out. I used to listen to lots of songs like this, man. It was good music in terms of, yeah, evoking certain emotions. It was powerful. Yeah. But I still think the people in the video, if they are true and living this type of lifestyle alone all their life, they could be more productive. And it was a good video. Block 93, only the fan. So yeah, there it is, guys. If you like my reaction, give me a like and subscribe on YouTube. The name of my channel is Akiro, is Dekiro. You can see it on the top left hand corner of the screen. And on Twitch I'm the Crossing 17. And this is Kevin signing off for now. Bye.